Lightning Strikes Twice by Dracaron. Escape an overcharged facility in quick motion, part of the DAC 2022 event. Alright, let's see what we got. Interesting background. It's making my car reflections rather wild looking. It is kind of neat playing off the interior of that tunnel, though. There's definitely some crazy shit going on here. It's a little hard to see things with all this blinding yellow. Oops. Hold up. I just need to see something. Yeah, that's what I thought. No caps on the walls because he didn't use a transition piece, but you know what? That's a relatively easy oversight to make, and like most players are not going to see it going in that direction, but I did actually see it that direction. It's a minor one, but just something to note for future. If this creator wants to up their game on the quality tracks they're making, that is just something to make sure all your road pieces are capped off properly. Ah, God. Not sure how I feel about this music choice either. Through this. Okay, we got a checkpoint at least. Okay, I was gonna say, are we actually gonna get the music? Good. Feels like it could have kicked in a little sooner in the track, but I'm glad it at least did kick in. I feel like I'm landing on the bottom of this track. Yes, I am. How was I supposed to get on top of that? Something doesn't feel right there. Oh, especially... wait. Do I have wings? No. I was really expected to jump that high? Oh, goddamn. Don't lose don't lose one of my wings right away. Let's avoid that. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not that much of a stretch. This is not clear that I'm intended to go all the way up and over. Oops. Oh. There's a trigger for the music once you get far enough. Oh yeah, I know, I'm just saying it feels like that trigger should have been put considerably earlier in the level. It felt like we were already kicking into crazy shit going on and we're still in like the intro phase of the song. Thematically, I like this music choice for the idea of the level. Not quite 100% feeling it in the actual gameplay though. I'm not sure it's actually executing the level of what the vision was. Also, a lot of use of bright yellow probably. Oh, what? Why did it cut out totally? I don't know about that music transition. Like, the other one was late in my book, but it was still fine. I don't know that I like this music selection at all, though. And that's just, yeah, no. If we're going into the end that close, don't bother playing with the music. That just throws things off too much. Just let it rock. Just let it rock. Get to the end. We got out. It's good. It would have been like, let's just leave the music go from that point. I think I gotta play this once more. Trying to pay more attention to the music this time. I feel like this is mostly fine for the build-up. We are kind of coming in here. Not too much going on. I feel like once we reach this point, it's like we should be triggering the kick in. Wait, hold on. Right, because I got this before. So we have like 2 build-up parts of the song soundtrack. Yeah, no, that's too much. No, we shouldn't be going 2 phases of like pure anticipation build-up. I don't think that's warranted. I could understand if maybe you didn't want to go full throttle right away on the music, but that's hard to do well with the limited selection. And also, I don't think this is... It doesn't feel right for this section of the track to me. I think it's like, if we're going in, we're going in. Oh, you think this whole thing is a transitions piece? There's only 1 trigger? If that's the case, then just needs different music selection, because this takes too long to get to what I want out in the music for the actual level. It was not, in my opinion, the music was not tested. Oh god, I'm going too slow. Yeah, okay. This section is harder than I feel like it should be. Not sure if it's just me, or if I'm just being an idiot. I'm not respecting what's actually going on here, or if... yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like randomly losing my front wheels like that. Right, no wings. Yeah, no, I think this is the soundtrack. We switched to this from the first one. Yeah, see, we just transitioned. This is different. We just hit another transition point. Yeah, so I do not agree with the music choices being used here. I think this track is fine. Having some kind of build-up is okay, but it needs adjustment. Can we get another transition? Honestly, I think going through this music sequence is fine. But you should let it rock once we get all the way into it. Yeah. I don't know. Even when I'm playing low, I'm like, I still feel like we're getting too many music transitions. It's a cool sequence, don't get me wrong. Like, this music transition sequence is freaking great, but when it happens in such rapid succession, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't think that's warranted necessarily. And then it just cuts out. I'm like, nah, just leave it. Just let it go. I get this was probably experimenting with the music triggers, but even then, you want to try not to overdo it. I think this level is almost there. For me, it's not quite, though. And not just because of the music. I think the music is an issue, because... yeah, no, this is not the same build-up as the other one part. Like, as soon as I get inside, I'm pretty sure it changes. So we have the very, very ambient, like, kind of spooky, slight build-up. And almost as soon, not when we get in here, as soon as we get past this tunnel into the laser area, it changes. Yep. hard cut. You can hear it. It's not the same track. Then we have a second build-up. Which I could understand they didn't feel the other one was right for this, but I don't feel like this is either. So yeah, I have a lot of disagreements with the way the music was handled in this track. I mean, I don't fault people for trying to figure that stuff out, but that's not it for me. Iteration, the one we got a nice menu of. Let's get into it. Nice little bits of snow particles. Some cool lighting fixtures. Wait, this was the around 2-year mega collab? This one is? Damn. Okay, I was like, is that, for some reason I was like, is that light gonna bounce me up? No. Well, shit, now I have potentially unreasonable expectations of this track. Good job, Rhombus. Oh, I do have wings, okay. I do remember seeing quite nice props around for scenery. Wait. Okay, I need to go down, but still. Why is this solid? Oh, it's got ice physics. Actually, I actually can't get off it with my wings. That's interesting. There's some fun jank going on with that. I'm not sure why it's jittering so much, but I'm also not convinced that isn't some weird bug. Like, I don't think they would have done that. I mean, it does make, actually, maybe it is intentional, because from a distance, when you just see, like, the way it sparkles, it actually looks really cool. When you're further out, it's just when you're down again, it looks really funky. Alright, the fact that I can't just freely drive around on the ice makes a lot more sense. With it being ice and solid. This is the part where I was like, yo, this is so cool. Ooh. Fun. That's one hell of a big ass ship. Fairly detailed too. Impressive prop. Alright, I'm gonna do something dumb and find out if this immediately sticks me to it. It does. I actually can't jump, it just puts me into wings. So you are basically stuck on it here. Alright. You go to the DAC announcements, you can see the full list of creators. Alright, I will check that out after we finish a run of this. We'll get to the credits for this monstrosity. Oh, okay, so this is like safe driving on the ice. It does look icy. Yeah, like the jittery effect actually when you're going at speed against it actually looks good. But when you see it around the track, it does not look great. Nice little particle beats. Uh-oh. Is this the end? Okay, I thought so. Almost hoping it would be a little bit longer. Let's see. Tribo said the creator list would stress test my overlay layout. I responded by just having the font size. Dev started this whole thing, was alive for a few months, then went cold for a year. Okay, that makes more sense. And also, I was gonna say, like, the actual track design, like, it's good, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's like, it doesn't strike me as this is an impressive 2-year project. But when you pay attention to a lot of the props and stuff, there's so many, like, detailed custom objects being used. I'm like, That actually does make sense that a lot of people contribute to this over a decent amount of time. It actually does add up. So let's read. This level was a file that got passed between different level creators where each creator added their own iteration to the level file. Ah, hence the name. Gotcha. Collab started by Snow State, so in order, and these were each given an iteration, so Snow State built the original level, then Tribo took a pass, and we got Kinix, Pines of Chaos, Snow State again, Predatory Balloon, Hijacker, Rhombus, and then Tribo a second time as well. Cool. That is a cool project. But yeah, I'm glad it actually did manage to get finished, because I've seen stuff like this unfortunately stall out. It happens. Yeah. So it doesn't quite live up to the expectations I got in several ways, but it's like there's a lot of really good stuff. It is just generally a good track. I still think the jitteriness of the ice is a little funky, and I'm not actually sure whether it's intentional or not to be doing that. Because from some angles and distances, it does work really well, but when you get up close to it, it's like, I don't know. I feel like the part where it looks ugly outweighs the parts where it looks really like a cool effect. For me, personally. But, I mean, maybe it's not even supposed to be doing that. I don't freaking know. I can't tell. I've seen Distance do some weird shit like that. That's not supposed to happen before. Jitter only happens at very specific camera angles. Yeah, my new computer has worse issues with stuff like this than my other one. Because, like, I had it in this one beach level where the ocean was doing funky stuff that it was definitely not supposed to be doing. Yeah, this is actually just generally a very, very solid level with some really nice environments, so it's like, there's really not much to complain about here. This is just what we call good stuff. With some, oh shoot, with some kind of funky stuff going on. I just realized what we're coming up on here is the giant, like, barge ship thing that flies overhead later. Where actually it's getting like loaded up with all sorts of stuff. Oh no, there's a second one here. Okay. There's a couple of these big things. Almost would have been cool if it was just the same one the whole level, but that would have been much more difficult to pull off well. So you know what? Fair enough. I like this section of the track. It looks really cool. I see we got the big light beam in the building up here, which is our final destination for the track. Wait, we missed the one ship flying in. It's a shame. Oh well. Yeah, I think my one complaint is I feel like this level could stand to just be a little bit longer. Given that Pines contributed to this level, jitter only happens to span at very specific angles. Given that Pines cast contributed to this level, almost certainly is. Pines is a very cursed person. Planes will have jittery triggers when scaled large enough. Yeah, makes sense. Say I don't know how much of each creator's stuff remained, because it does seem there was a lot of changes when I got it. Yeah, I'd imagine a track like this is liable to change a lot over its creation. Either way, very cool track, and like I said, it's always nice to see projects like that actually completed. And now we have this. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do this right now. I'm going for a good while, but anyways, let's get into this monstrosity. We'll see how far I can get before I run out of steam. Oh. if wings are anything. What is this? No magnets, a boost only. Level can take around an hour to complete. I have a feeling I'm not gonna get through this, but I think I'll at least try it next time as well. So what are my options? Oh, it's just giving us a runway. It's called no magnets. What am I getting? Whee! Feels like some Trackmania nonsense right there. Oh, am I supposed to go across the pipes? Yes. Okay. Oh, I've seen GTN working on the blue line detailing on this. Where am I trying to go from here? Oh no. I freaking know what it wants me to do. God damn it. It wants me to go this way and then come back the other way into that little gap I saw down below, I bet. Oh no. Yeah, how did I get it so easily the first time? Okay, there. Okay. Alright. Am I just riding down this thing full speed? It kind of looks like it. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god. No! I needed to keep going! I couldn't see what the hell was going on! God damn it. Slowed down because I assumed I'd made it. That was a mistake, obviously. Right, no grip thrusters. Save me. Yeah, Pineapple's doing the Secret Santa thing too. Might contain a teaser for the gimmick of the level I'm working on, assuming I actually get it done in time. I'm having issues with my map creation. Alright, let's go. I made it! Okay. This level is in fact possible so far. I guess I need to carry more speed around this. Not that much speed. Oh. Is that maybe how I do this? Yeah. Oh, what the... Yeah, this is like Trackmania nonsense, like distance style. I would say turned up to an extreme, but I know Trackmania actually has some absolutely ludicrous stuff on the high end. Map is complete jank Unity stuff, yeah. Not even entirely sure this is the intended way to do this, but it feels like it's the only way I'm getting up here with enough speed. Nope, too early. Nope. That's not it. actually think I had enough speed that time, but I messed the angle up by clipping the outer wall. Oh! Where am I going? I don't know, but I'm just going. Where am I going? Where was I supposed to be going? Blade is disappearing? Alright, have a good one, man.
No gravity? I might know? Oh yeah, Zany got it. No gravity, use wind zones. So I saw there was a previous map that was just the cursed transfer. It wasn't called that, it was just called like Dude the Transfer, where they replaced I forget who made it, but you replaced gravity with a wind zone. So you were trying to land on a wall, but all your like it felt normal at first. As soon as you weren't on flat ground, it's like, what the hell is happening? Wait, something is terribly wrong. And it was because the wind zones, you can set them so that they have the same downwards force as gravity, but then the rest of the shit does not work the same.
Oh, nah. Oh, no, I need to swing out further. I do like the song choice for this. Feels appropriate for some reason. Just not enough. I need to swing out further. Okay. Oops. Too late. Not enough. A little too much. Oh, no. Needed to hang further left harder. Ah. This is definitely tricky. Nah, I wasn't gonna have enough speed after bouncing off the ceiling like that. I could tell. I'm tempted to be like, hey, let's watch a replay of this, but I'm like, I actually want to give a genuine attempt at this overall, so I don't want to spoil myself. So I think this track will make it into next week's stream. Oh, I thought that might have been a good one. No, need more speed. What am I losing speed on? Oops. That was actually enough speed, but I didn't angle it right. Oops. Oh, that was so close. That was just not a clean one. This is it. This is it. Oh, no. Oh, that should have been it. What did I bounce off of? Weirdly. Oh, just not a clean landing. Okay, I see. Oops. It is going. Yep. Blob, is that how they did that? Blob is heading out too? Yeah. This is the last level for this week, and I'm also, like, I'm probably calling it here pretty soon, as well. I'm just like, I want to try it. I mean, hell, if I almost made it to the end of Scarlet Skies, there's no reason to give up on this too soon. This is actually a more enjoyable style of challenge for me so far. Granted, almost completing Scarlet Skies was absolutely a mistake, but I still did. Oh. Nope. Ah. Hey. Nope. Why am I lacking so much speed when I get that clean of a setup? Do I need to transition up later to gain more speed on this curve? I'm not sure. That's definitely not enough speed. That feels kind of good. Okay, this is definitely trickier than I was thinking it was. I had that one early, almost success. Gosh. Oops. Yeah, I should probably call it here, honestly. This is not getting any better. Yeah, I should call it here before I drive myself into the ground, but yeah. Let's see how many people have actually completed this so far. Oh, I'm curious. $50 for bronze. Oh, 3 people. Alright. 17 minutes on an actual good clear. That's maybe not too bad. Alright. Oh, that's enough of that for now. At least we have one ridiculously long nonsense thing to look forward to next week if you like seeing me suffer through that sort of stuff, so. Until then, I'm gonna get out of here and attempt to do something slightly more productive with my life, so. Hope you guys had a good one, and catch you next time. Have a good night.